Well, hello, welcome to my kitchen. I am making something that's synonymous with the South, and that is fried green tomatoes. These are so good, and I cannot help but think of the movie Fried Green Tomatoes every time that I make these. I love that movie. And by the way, I am using the fried green tomato batter mix that was birthed out of the original WhistleStop Cafe. I love this brand. They've been in business for over 30 years and they make the most wonderful products and they make it so easy. This batter makes the best fried green tomatoes I've ever had. Actually, when I went to purchase my green tomatoes, this mix was sitting right by them. Tell me they don't know what they're doing. Now I've got my oil heating to a medium-high heat or 375 degrees. Now I've added about 2 fingers of peanut oil to my cast iron skillet. You can fry in whatever you like to fry in, but for me, I'm using my grandmama's cast iron skillet. This is what she used when she fried hers up. The package directions call for 1 1/4 cups of water. Now I've made these before, so I'm going to go ahead and add a full 1 1/4 cups. If you like a little bit of a thicker batter, then add less water. Now you can also add an egg to this mix if you'd like to, but you know what? I like it just like this. The simpler, the better for me. Now I'm just mixing this up. Now look at this. Isn't it beautiful? The color is already gorgeous and I can smell the seasonings and spices that's in this. They're just perfect. Now let's talk about the tomato part. I've cut up some beautiful green tomatoes. Now, one thing that you want to make sure of when you're buying your green tomatoes is that they're nice and firm, and also there shouldn't be any red on the tomatoes at all. They should be completely green. Now, this batter will cook up to maybe 4 to 5 green tomatoes. Another thing that I did was let these tomato slices sit on a paper towel for just a few minutes. That helps just take some of the moisture out. Even the green tomatoes still have a good bit of water content in them. So just make sure that they're good and dry. And now I'm dropping that in. Oh, yum. I was talking to the owner of the WhistleStop brand, and she was telling me when her parents had the WhistleStop Cafe, they only served fried green tomatoes when they were in season. But after the movie, they had them on the menu all year long. They found a farmer that would grow them the green tomatoes. So anytime the restaurant was open, the fried green tomatoes were on the menu. Now you see how I'm battering these up and I'm just dropping them in my oil. I've got enough oil in my skillet to actually cover the tomatoes. The less that you mess with them, the more the batter is going to stay. Now something that happens with these tomatoes in the frying process is that when you drop them in that hot oil, they're going to sink. But when that batter starts setting up, they'll float to the top. And that kind of lets you know that they're almost ready to turn. I think that this one is just about ready. There's just nothing like a fried green tomato. These look so good and they smell even better. Now this one is done and I've got to rack over a paper towel. Now keep in mind when you're frying these not to overcrowd your pan. You definitely want to give these room. Just going to add a little bit of salt to these while they're hot. Yum. Aren't these gorgeous? I think that this one is calling my name. Let's see. Y'all, this is off the charts good. The outside is crispy and just like you would want it to be, but the inside is soft, and those green tomatoes are just bursting with flavor. It's the perfect batter mix. It reminds me of that scene in the movie when it's Mrs. Threadgood's birthday and Evelyn brings in what she thinks is a cake, and she opens the box and it's fried green tomatoes. And she said, they're just like I remember them at the WhistleStop. You can have that WhistleStop cafe right in your own home. Pick up a box of this fried green tomato batter mix today. And for those of you that are on a gluten-free diet, they also make it gluten-free. Well, you're a blessing to me. Thanks so much for watching. I think I'll go grab my husband and we'll be eating and watching fried green tomatoes tonight. I'll see you next time. Bye.